Hey, what's up, expats and travelers alike? I'm Josh.
And I'm Kalie.
And today we are here, day one on a cruise.
Yep, so it's a 15-day cruise. We left from Southampton, and our first stop is
Le Havre.
Yep, so we're just here for the day in the northern part of France, and then we'll soldier on through the Baltic Sea.
So today I'm wearing a jacket because we checked the temperature. It is a bit chilly. We're going to break down what's happened through the check-in process and kind of what the first afternoon was like.
All right, so let's tell the people what we saw around Southampton.
So the hotel was pretty close to things. We had to walk through some areas that were like more malls and not so downtown lookish, but it was pretty easy and cool to see.
Yep, and once we got to the downtown area, we found that there was this pedestrian street, I guess, where you could walk around, take in the sights. There were plenty of shops. There were also people that were doing some street busking, so you could hear some music.
There's a lot going on, actually. I was really surprised at the buzz happening during the day. Lots of different things to do down there, so I would recommend walking around. Then there's obviously the old parts of the town. You can see the gate. They've left up a bunch of the areas where it used to be walled, so that was cool as well.
So, of course, whenever you're in England, you're going to find like old churches and stuff. Here we see a church that has really just a tower left. But the cool thing is there's also residential areas, modern residential areas that are mixed right in.
Right, so you can see a good mix of old and new, which is really neat. I really like how they've kept the old walls for you to just walk around, and they're in very easy places to get to. So you look one way and there's an old wall, and then you look another way or just past it and there's a new modern building. So I like how they've kept the old charm of the city, but also have made it new as well.
If you only looked at Southampton as that kind of downtown historic core, you would think, wow, this is really small. But whenever we went to the ferry terminal, we realized, this place is actually pretty big. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of residential or even, I guess, suburban area to what is Southampton. So that was pretty interesting. I guess really we've come to that time where I've got to ask that question. Would you expat that?
Dun, dun, dun.
So, Kalie, would you be an expat in Southampton, England?
I would say no. There are other parts of England that I prefer that are bigger. So I would say it's pretty to visit, but probably not to live. What do you think?
I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. I think that it would be a really nice lifestyle, nice way of life. It's a bit slower pace than other parts of England like London. I think that from what I could tell, there were plenty of multinational companies that are there, so you could get a job there.
Okay, we were in Southampton for the cruise. Let's talk about that.
Check-in was super easy. You just did most of the things online before you came, and then you printed off your documents and your luggage tag. And then when we got there, we just had to give them our passports, fill out a little health check, and it was really quick. There wasn't even a line.
This is the third cruise we've been on, and we've actually not been with the same company before, so we've had 3 different companies we've been on. We've tried out Celebrity, we've tried out Royal Caribbean, and then also now NCL, Norwegian Cruise Lines.
They've really crafted it to make it super easy. They've got a lot of people out there working, getting you ready to go, so you can just drop your bags off, do this quick check, you get your little card that you use everywhere on the cruise and to get off and on the ship, and then you're ready to go.
Yeah, I would say by far Norwegian Cruise Lines has been the best as far as the check-in process. It's super fast. There's really no waiting. That was awesome.
And we are on the Norwegian Spirit. What do you think of the ship?
Yo, so the ship's old, like straight up.
Even the staff says that too.
Yeah, even they joke about it. Yeah, coming on, I was actually really surprised because Norwegian, in my mind at least, is supposed to be fancy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, Celebrity was the best that we've been on. Of the 3, Celebrity was by far and away the most like well-maintained, refurbished, whatever you want to say. It was
Modern.
up to date, modern.
Yeah.
Norwegian, you got some catching up to do.
At least this boat, right? The Spirit, which we do know it's an older boat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just needs some modernizing, I guess.
It needs some touching up.
But the staff is great.
Amazing. Yeah, the staff's really nice. You know, they're from everywhere, really. A lot of Filipinos that are working in the service sector, but really people from everywhere.
Yeah. all different languages spoken. So yeah, it's a great experience so far.
We are starting our cruise, so check it out as we pull away. Yep, so we had a pretty good night's sleep, and then now we're going to be off to check out France. And yeah, we're going to go see what the city's like.
And we'll show you.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.